All right, so what we're going to do, if you don't have the calculator at home, how you can do this, right? Go to calculator on Google. This little simulator guy here pops up. Pretty easy to use, much better than the phone calculators. So what I'm doing is this calculation here. So my 1250 times, I'm going to slap this one in parentheses, this 2.61. Now, the E button on your calculator, instead of that, you're going to have to use EXP. The big E shows up. Still the same thing. The number that follows that is the exponent. Now, since we needed this right here squared, you have to hit the X to the Y. And you'll see that little box pop up. And then we can type 2, because that's our squared, close the parenthesis. All right. Now, just as a quick, our 1250 times the 2.61 to the 7th squared. Okay, same thing. 8.51 to blah, blah, blah. Now when there shows up this little e positive 17 means times 10 to the 17th. All right, squirt. Now we're going to divide. Remember how I said we want this whole bottom piece in the same parentheses. So this 6.67 exponent negative 11 times 80, close your bracket, and this gave us an answer of 5.957 blah, 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 times 10 to the 26th, which when we do it, that same calculation here, right, take that number, divided by 6.67 E, right, I had to hit second, all right, X to the first, negative 11th, not minus 11, but negative, and times that by the mass of 80, and same thing. All right, so that would be how you need to do that. At the very, very end, so let's say there's a problem where you needed to square root something. Do everything under the square root. Okay, you'll get an answer, and then you can go like this. Hit the square root button. Now, let's say I wanted to square root that answer before that, but I've already cleared it. You see how it's right here? Right there, that 1.5. So if I just do square root sign and then answer, it'll take my last answer. All right, so you do a bunch of work. Okay, they ask you to, let's say take the square root of 63. Okay, you come out with that. Let's do square root of 81. Comes out to be 9. Okay, that's how you would do all of that, and the rest should be pretty straightforward. All right, cool. So there's your little